Hi, I'm Deborah Roth of Spirited Living, and I am really excited to share with you today one of my favorite rituals, one of my favorite ways of making magic, of making practical magic. Very fun. And you'll get the background of, the components that go into creating a wonderful ritual in my other videos, the basic elements of transformative ritual, the 7 steps to creating simple sacred ceremony. But here today I wanted to give you a really experiential piece, something that you can do with me, hopefully. So candle magic is what we're going to be playing with today. And candle magic is a really fabulous tool to really, it's kind of like sacred magical arts and crafts. It's a way to really concretize your goals, your dreams, your intentions into something very tangible. And those goals or intention could be as broad as what you want to manifest in the new year. I have lots of people who've done magical candles on the new year or on the last new moon of the old year, whatever, to really hold their intentions and all of the dreams that they want for the upcoming year. Or it can be for something very specific. And today I'll share with you a specific one that I'm going to do, but you pick a theme, pick an intention that you want to imbue your magical candle with. So the first step is going to be for you to get together all the materials. You need to do that. If you clicked on this video, if you're watching this video, the presumption is you know that it's going to be about candles. So if you haven't brought a candle with you, definitely get a candle really of any size. I've done candle magic with tall, 8-inch size, 6-inch, 3 or 4-inch size candles. I've done them with little tiny tea light candles, and the one I'm going to use today is kind of a medium-sized one. It's about, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, something like that, because this is for a very specific event that I want to create some magical intention around. So you'll need your candle. You will need what I call your magical carving tool. Now, I don't know how well you can see this. I'll put it over in my white spot over here. It's actually a 4-inch nail. You can use a pen, anything that has a good point on it. It's not, you're not going to see what you're writing, so a pen is fine. Just keep in mind it has to be something with a sharp enough pen to make an indentation. And then the next step is to get something sweet, and I use honey, just regular old honey. Isn't this fun? Aren't you just wondering what you're going to do with all this stuff? And then, if you can get your hands on it, find some glitter. Now, I'll explain as we go. If you've got different colors of glitter, these you can get at any craft store. Really any stationery store, any craft store. And I'll talk about what the different colors of glitter represent as we move through this. And the last thing that you'll need, and this is a little bit more. You have to do a little bit more research on this, I suspect, depending on what your intention is. You need to get some specific essential oils or essential oil blends that represent and that will support the work that you're doing with your candle. Whatever your intention is, whether it's a big global, I have all of these wishes and dreams for the new year, or if it's a specific, I want to do a candle that's just about making money or landing a wonderful job or love, attracting a wonderful mate. My candle, I will tell you, is going to be around all the things that I want to manifest on an upcoming vacation that my husband and I are taking. So mine's a very specific one, and I'll explain to you as we get there what what the accoutrements are that I need for that. So we're talking candle, magical carving tool, pen or nail, glitter, honey or something sweet like that. I like honey. And some kind of essential oil or essential oil blends, depending on what your intention is for your candle. And we begin first by, I always say, you can start with the honey, with a little bit of honey on your 4th finger. In mythology and folklore, the 4th finger, this is why apparently we wear our wedding rings on the 4th finger. It was believed long ago that the 4th finger, the vein was directly connected to the heart. And so I always think that's a nice one to sweeten our wishes with as we begin our candle magicry. So we've sweetened our wishes. Take a moment, and if you have to pause this to think a moment about that, then certainly do that. But then come back and just take a moment to really specifically articulate in your mind's eye and your heart's journal what your intention is for this, and especially if it's a myriad of ones. When I do New Year's candles, here's my New Year's candle. You can see it's a big one. It's already got the oil and the glitter on it. When I do that, I am putting I'm carving all kinds of things on this. That's what your nail's going to be for. And it's really got lots of different themes and intentions in it. So it's a bigger candle like this, if that's what you're creating, is sort of a work in progress. But I do want you to take just a moment and focus on what your intention is for your candle. Whether it's a big one and you're starting to create a picture of what that looks like for you. If you were to create a screen and it was your life, or it was your vacation, or the love of your life, whatever your intention is, allow words and images to begin to emerge as you do that. So a little mini meditation to do that. And when you complete that, or if you really want to kind of go with this, just kind of go with the flow, then definitely pause this for a minute and then come back. And then once you have at least the beginnings of what it is that you want to do, you're going to take your candle. You've already still have a little bit of honey on there. You're going to take your magical carving tool, and you're actually going to carve into your candle these words and symbols that hopefully bubbled up for you as you were thinking about what your intention was. So for me, for my vacation with my husband, who I've been with for 32 years, one of my big ones is just fun and relaxation. Now, I have on my little table in front of me a paper plate. Sorry, I should have told you that one. Or a paper towel or something to catch the shavings, because when you're carving into it and push into it, you're not necessarily going to end up seeing what you're carving into your candle, but you will. You want to make sure that it's you've got that intention really established in there. This is going to become a vehicle for you to concretize your dreams and your intentions and let them flow out into the world so they can all come magnetizing back to you. So I was in the middle of writing fun, and when you do that, you kind of have to shake the shavings off sometimes. Safe travels, I think, is going to be a big one for me. So you get the gist here. It may not be feasible for you to do this while I'm doing mine, because I really want you. I always say when I'm doing this in a group, I always say to people, make sure that you really keep your intention focused. This is not about a chatty event, social event. This is really about focusing your intentions on this clean slate, on this clear palette that you want to pour all of your focus and clarity and intention about whatever it is that you want to manifest. So I have safe travel, fun, relaxation, definitely. We'll probably spend a lot of time doing that, flaking out on the beach or by the pool. Relaxation. Let's see. Ease. I just want everything to flow. I don't want there to be any complications. Different than safe travel, I think. So let's see. Do I want to do one more? Well, I won't. This is for me, but this is for you. So the next step, after I've carved on these basic things, you can see this is a smallish candle. I could keep going, but I think those kind of capsulize what I want. Fun, relaxation, safe travel, and ease. Probably some more if I thought about it. And then what you're going to do is take your essential oils, and you're going to anoint this candle with your essential oils. Now, it happens because I do a lot of candle magic, actually, with my clients and with groups of people. I I've done candle magic for first night celebrations for hundreds of people on New Year's Eve. I've done it for 5th grade classes. I do it in my women's circles every year. I do it in workshops when we're coaching kinds of workshops when we're looking to set intentions for the new year. So many different ways. I've had friends and clients make it an activity for a New Year's Eve party. I've done it with clients who once we've done some relationship work and single clients and they want to really hone in on the qualities of the partner they want to attract, they'll create a magical candle about it. So what you want to do is take, and it happens that I've created a bunch of oil blends. I have Good Health, which I don't really need that for my vacation, but the Good Health blend has eucalyptus, I'm looking at my cheat sheet, lavender and pine in it. I have a love oil, which I think I want that. I definitely want a little bit of extra love happening on my vacation with my wonderful husband. So I'm going to see what I'm doing. I'm dripping it on there. I'm spreading it around. And let's see, another oil blend. And as I give you these, keep in mind that any one of these, if you want to use one of these themes, are perfect. Wisdom is sage, lotus, lily of the valley. Sage, lotus, lily of the valley are good ones for evoking wisdom. I don't want a whole lot of wisdom on my vacation. I think I'm not going to use wisdom for this one. I have to tell you, I use all of my oil blends when I do my New Year's one because I want all of these things. Let's see. This one is joy and happiness. I definitely want that on my vacation. And that has bergamot, clary sage, and really any of the citrus lemons are great for uplifting joy, happiness kind of stuff. So I'm starting to get a little gooey here. And then, money abundance. Well, I want to feel abundant. I don't want to be worrying about money on my vacation, so I think I want to have that abundant feeling there. So I'm going to drip a little bit of money in abundance on there. And the blend of that is ginger, vetiver, and patchouli. Really getting gooey here. I've got 2 more blends. Good Health, and that is has eucalyptus. Oh no, we did Good Health. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Peace, protection, and blessings. Definitely. That goes with that safe travel intention that I had there, doesn't it? So we're going to blend that all in. Yum, yum, yum. And that's black pepper, chamomile, and juniper. Okay? So we have a very gooey candle. We have very gooey fingers at this point. And, and I also forgot, I have a blend, and quite frankly, I don't remember what's in it, but it's a Fun Glitz Happy Oil, which probably includes some of these other ones, but it's in my little homemade thing here. And I'm just going to put a little dot of that on there. Okay. And you can use just the oil blends. When I make oil blends, I put a whole bunch of essential oils and then use a base like almond oil. Once I've done that, I'm going to put glitter. And what I'm using today is just a glitter blend. It's got all different kinds of glitter colors in it. And it's not, it's coming out pretty well. If you want to use individual color blends, red is for passion and courage. So definitely there's some red in there. Green is for growth and independence and fertility. Blue is for calm and protection, so that's certainly a good one for my vacation. And silver is for self-respect. I'm just giving you like 6 here. Gold is for prosperity and security and goal setting. And purple is the last one that I use, and that's for spirituality, power, and success. So I'm just, for the sake of time, I'm including all of those in here. So there's my sweet little magical candle. You can't see the glitter too well. The idea then, let me show you one trick. When you have glitter and oil on your hands, the best way to get it off is to run it through your hair, which is kind of fun because then you have a little bit of glitter in your hair too. So our magical candle is ready to be lit to send out to the world all of our dreams and intentions and wishes so that everything that we need to manifest them will come flowing back to us. every time you light it, you're refocusing your intention on that and creating that energetic attraction moment happening so that it all flows back. So remember, you need your candle, you need your magical carving tool. You have sweetened it first with a little bit of honey, carving your intentions with your magical carving tool, then really just continuing to build the energy around those intentions with your magical oils, which you're going to anoint it with. And remember, you're really doing this with a lot of focus. You can repeat your intention over and over as you create your wonderful little candle or big candle, however you want to do it. And then, of course, the final piece is the glitter, which will stick to the candle because you've got oil on it. So enjoy your beautiful, this is a sweet one, I'm going to burn this every day of my vacation. I'll wrap it up, and this is another clue. Wrap it up, roll it up in a paper towel, and then put it in a plastic bag if you've got to transport it somewhere. I will light it every day of my vacation, and I hope when you create yours, you will do the same and allow the magic of your intentions and the magic of your candle to manifest all that you wish for. Thanks, Deborah Roth from Spirited Living, happy to share candle magic with you.